Hi guys, Rosima here. As the title of the video states, I've decided to uninstall Starfield after playing the update for a few days. This decision was based on what was in the update itself, the fans' reaction, and my desire to focus my modding attention purely on Fallout for now. Firstly, what's in this update, and how does that fit in with the context of Starfield's life so far? While many of us had hoped that Bethesda would attempt to overhaul parts of the game, the latest update adds new content, but does nothing to improve core gameplay systems. What you get are lots of easy-to-make, fan-servicey gimmicks like robot pets, cute houses, and gear customization features that turn the armor workbench into a cheat terminal. It's Creation Club style of content that modders can easily make, and in many cases have. The flagship feature was, of course, Cruise Mode, which existed as a mod quite early in Starfield's history, meaning that if you were playing with that mod, the main benefit of this update is that you get to remove that from your load order. The point I'm making is that for many people, a large portion of players, this long-awaited update will have given them virtually nothing of value. Cruise mode, by the way, seems messy. It's easy to overshoot your target. Even the autopilot does it. It's difficult to fulfill my Picard fantasy while flying round and round in circles, trying to hit an icon in space. Sometimes the icons seem to disappear. Quest markers often disappear or flip to a new one, leaving you confused as to why your destination has changed from a moment ago. Perhaps the most important point of all, though, is that there is no practical reason to use the cruise system, other than searching for the new encounters, but those could have been added as markers on the system map, like the older ones were. So basically, they added another moderately functional system to the game, and which doesn't integrate with the other moderately functional systems. That's Starfield, I'm afraid. Even if cruise mode was good enough for me to use for gameplay purposes, I would struggle to accept the idea that I can just press a button and fly 10,000 times faster for some reason, with the same engines burning the same fuel and the same flames coming out of the back. So, the whole of Free Lanes update is a pass for me. Maybe the database could be something, but I didn't actually find it. In summary, the update could have tried to improve existing systems to make the core game better. The economy, survival, space combat, and spaceship simulation aspects are areas that could have been targets for this. On to the DLC then. I liked it. It has good locations, solid writing style, and good challenging action. It forces you to use the new cruise mode and gear customization added by the update. The thing is, for me, that would be the first and last time I'd ever use those features. I enjoyed the quest and the new locations. I also appreciated the new POIs the DLC added to the game, even though they seem to only be exteriors, not real dungeons with interiors to explore. So you could do them all in a single night if you wanted. So a lack of content, given the time frame, seems to once again be the main complaint. Also, the Terran robots are basically just humans, meaning they use human animations rather than new, exclusive ones, a point demonstrated by the hilarious thumbnail. Screenshot courtesy of Felipe5083 on Reddit. Speaking of Reddit, discussion about the DLC died down within about 24 hours. There is a little bit about the cruise mode, but other than that, it's just the usual stuff. The same old Starfield Reddit posts about beautiful vistas, how the UC quest should have been the main quest, etc. Welp, a year-and-a-half wait for about 5 hours of entertainment, so I've uninstalled for now. But it only begs the question, why are they so slow? What is handicapping them? I think I'll write a post about that and post it to Lovers Lab and Reddit. But basically, my thesis is, the tech is too bloated. It takes too long to do things, and the developers are petrified of discovering new bugs if they veer off the trodden path, and that's why they keep playing it safe. Their engine is just too big and complex. It's a Frankenstein monster they can't control. So that's it, guys. I'll be working purely on Fallout 4 from now on. Just animations and quests. I don't do 3D art stuff anymore.